Three things from a Dallas Mavericks loss to the Boston Celtics, 138-110. The Dallas Mavericks fell to the Boston Celtics Friday night, losing 138-110 in Boston's TD Garden. The Mavericks, playing their third game in 4 nights, put up a fight against the best team in the NBA, but ultimately the Celtics were able to put them away. The Mavericks didn't seem very tired in the first half, outside of shooting poorly from behind the arc. Dallas was a dreadful 5 of 20 from deep in the first half. But they stayed close by picking up transition baskets, penetrating to the rim, and getting the ball to Dereck Lively II. They went into the half down 66-59. To start the third quarter, the Mavericks still didn't look like a team at the end of a long road trip. They pushed the Celtics hard, closing the gap to just 2 points midway through the third. It helped that they hit a few threes. But the Celtics continued to pour it on from deep, and the Mavericks just couldn't keep up. The upside is that a clearly exhausted Dallas team didn't quit when it would have been very easy to do so. Luka Doncic led all scorers with 37 points, picking up yet another triple-double by adding 12 rebounds and 11 assists. Kyrie Irving had 19 on 1 of 7 shooting from 3. Jason Tatum scored 32, leading the Celtics. Jaylen Brown scored 25, and Kristaps Porzingis chipped in 24 against his former team. Here are 3 things from the game. Dereck Lively came alive. Lively has played well all year, which is impressive on its own. Rookie big men often struggle early on in their first year, and it's not surprising if their whole first season is rough. That hasn't been the case for Lively at all. He's shown he can hang with any big man in the NBA outside of the elites like Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. His defense is good, and he's shown incredible knack for rolling to the basket and catching perfectly timed lobs from Doncic. Tonight, though, he was on one. He was especially active on both ends, and seemed to anticipate whatever the Celtics were going to do. Lively found open space on the offensive end, moving to holes in the Boston defense deftly and finishing with nice touch. He contained the Celtics' drives and kept the rim on lockdown. He finished with a line of 15 points on 7 of 7 shooting with 4 rebounds and a block. Honestly, it felt like a much better game than that. Tired legs, missed threes. As mentioned above, the Mavericks were clearly tired due to the schedule. It showed up in their shooting. The Mavericks shot only 9 of 34 from behind the arc, while the Celtics went 21 of 43. You'd like to say that if the shots aren't falling, Dallas should have gone to the basket more and tried to draw fouls. But if a team is already weary, it's tough to do that. Against one of the best defensive teams in the league, it's almost impossible. Sometimes the schedule just doesn't work in your favor. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. The Celtics broke down the Mavericks' defense. Boston was able to get the Dallas defense out of position pretty easily. They were mostly concerned with getting P.J. Washington off of either Tatum or Brown and forcing players like Irving, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Doncic to make plays defensively. Josh Green was also in the mix, and he has the ability to play defense, but doesn't have the size to stand up to Tatum or even Brown. The Mavericks coaching staff didn't have any answers, and it helped the Celtics get some really good shots from deep. It showed up in the box score, with Boston outdoing Dallas 33-20 on assists.